Geeks in Malaysia.
A live edition of Geeks in Malaysia. I'm Amelia Chen.
I am Nick Dorian.
And I'm Kyle Ellenbaugh, and we're here with a live studio audience. Say hi, everybody! Yes, we are here with a live audience for our what anniversary?
Our 10-year anniversary. Fucking 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And out of those years, how many years were you gone?
4.
There you go.
So consistently for 6 years lah. Okay
Yeah.
lah, can lah.
Well, fuck it, like classic Who, new Who. Fuck it, classic Geeks, new Geeks. I don't know.
Actually, that's true, you know. Like
That's
how,
true.
how many years was like Doctor Who not on the air and they still celebrate 50 years?
Think like what, 10? 10 years-ish?
That's our excuse. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so is this the point where things get shit?
No, please.
That's only until they got to Chibnall, you know.
Yeah.
There was
Yes.
like how many year at least after 50 years already lah, you know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, whoa.
New mic, new
These
mic.
things, yeah. We're using new mics. But yes, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, friends old and new.
I
Yes.
have no idea why you guys are here. I don't know why you would want to come to this.
Wait, first thing I want to do is give a shout out to the person that created our freaking theme song. He's not here, but Saj After Art,
Yes.
if you're listening to this, thank you so much for contributing. The unofficial 4th geek in Malaysia, I guess. So can we all get a round of applause for Saj After Art?
And yes, in case you're wondering, we have no idea what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, that's what we always do anyway. Like, we never
No
go into
idea.
a pod knowing what the fuck we're talking about.
Sometimes
We
got
will
lah.
do-
Sometimes got lah.
Very
we will
basic,
do
like the
a
film.
Q&A though. Yeah. Yes, we will do a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, have a think about it.
Yeah.
And if you don't, well, then fuck you. Anyway. So what the fuck are we going to talk about?
I have no idea. What about, like, thinking about, like, what we've been through the last fucking 10 years? Like, looking back at our first episode, we were so gung-ho about it. Like, we had 3 cameras, 3 individual mic streams.
Look at the representative, one of the main representative of Goggler dog, the Goggler like laughing in
Because they know that takes a lot of effort.
Okay, especially 10 years ago.
3
Like,
channels.
each
channels,
episode
yeah.
took up so much space, it pissed me off.
How much?
A lot.
Okay.
Because I was recording each of you at full wave, right? Each channel, we'd go on for like 2.5 hours an ep sometimes, running 3 cameras, shooting full HD,
Yep.
and then I have to edit the damn thing.
For
Yeah.
one 30-minute fucking YouTube video.
Yeah, no, that wasn't fun. I mean, okay, nowadays it's a little bit easier for me to do that, but still, like now I'm like thinking like, yeah, I guess I should record this all in separate streams because you guys have no idea what the levels are. But
It's fine. If it works, it works.
fair enough. But still, I don't know. Like, yeah, when we first started, I don't know why I thought we could pull that off.
You had ambitions, you had high. You see, podcasters start
Also,
low.
I had space.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
But podcasters start at the low and then go to a high. We kind of started at the high,
and then
and now
went
we're
to the
just
low.
working our way backwards.
Now we're trying to do shit as cheaply as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but okay,
Ugh.
back in the day, is that what Kevin Smith did?
What?
Was that how Kevin Smith recorded his podcast? Like with, I mean, of course, I'm sure
No,
Kevin Smith
oh,
just
dude.
like did like.
If you listen to the first episode of Smartcast, it's fucking rough.
No. But at that point in time, was like like Kevin Smith's podcast was like.
When they started, the audio recorder could not record more than an hour.
Are you fucking serious?
Like physically, just couldn't.
Yeah, but
That's why some episodes they'd be talking about something and then suddenly just be like, yeah, and that's all for Smartcast. Have a week.
yeah, but by the time we started recording, Smartcast
Yes.
had already been on for like how
Yeah,
many
they were
years?
established
So
already
they were
at that
established. So
Yeah, but they had sponsors and shit.
Yeah.
And a producer.
We had none of those things.
No.
yeah, we got no producer.
We had 3
I
of
mean-
us back then and 3 of us now. That's about it. Nothing's changed.
You know, every once in a while, a brand of headphones likes to go like, here, give these away. And we
Hey,
go, okay.
studio.
yes.
And then Nick says, can I have one?
Yeah.
Because I can't afford headphones. Like,
Yeah, because I'm a cheap bitch.
no, but we've gotten some cool free stuff, from
True.
Mattel,
Yeah,
from like Warner
true.
Brothers, we get to go to
I
film
like how you
screenings now.
brought up Mattel when the person that hooked that up is here.
Yeah, thank you. Where is she? Anita, right there. Thank you.
I still have an open battle cat. But I want to put Marty McFly on him and see how that works out.
I'm sure he'll fit. But yeah,
So, yeah.
like, back then, I listened back to our episodes and I realized how much more energetic we were back then. We were less complainy, more positive.
You were a lot smoother.
Yeah, we were a lot younger too.
Yes.
Yeah, and the both of us still wore glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes, that's right.
We all had glasses at that point.
Yeah.
You still do.
Yeah, I still do. Cause
My laser's dying.
Really?
Oh, yeah. No, the power's dying.
shouldn't you go back then?
No, they said like they can only do it once because of my power. There's only enough space for them to cut that much, and then after that, you're onto glasses. And they said, should last 20 years, and I'm like, no, it isn't.
It hasn't. It's only been like 10, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Small print is an issue.
Ooh.
Did you get lasered properly?
No.
What do you mean did I get laser properly?
I don't know. It said 20
I
years.
didn't go into the back of some fucking like clinic in SS2 like, hey, come, go laser. Fucking shines. Nah, fix your eye. There's a Prince Court.
But I mean, you said 20 years. It's been 10, so like.
No. But I mean, they will tell you up front, like, as you get older, like, like there's the amount of deterioration in your eye when you get old age that, they can no longer fix.
And I'm sorry, my job requires my eye quite a fucking bit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a lot of eye strain,
A lot of eye strain when you edit and shit. Yeah.
And shoot.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how many DPs have eye patches?
Seriously.
Eye patches.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean eye patches?
Like a patch on the eye. Like fucking pirates.
Like because of shooting, or
Yeah.
to improve their eyesight while shooting.
I'm pretty sure they're not trying to look like a cool pirate or something whilst they're on set.
That means only one eye would be stronger than the other. If they're trying to improve their eyesight.
I don't know.
What?
Welcome to Geeks in Malaysia, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
I mean, thank you all for coming, honestly. Thank you so much for coming. We didn't expect this many people, and whoever submitted their entries, thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for submitting those.
Thank you very much. It is really strange for us to know people that we don't know that like to listen to this.
Yeah, we have more than just one listener. Thanks, Maga. Yeah, those who really listen to our pods and whoever we talk about Maga a lot. This is Maga right here. He has supported this show unbelievably, and thank you so much, Maga, for being here.
Texas Steve also wanted to be here.
Yes,
but, well,
but he's
my
in,
friend
Texas.
Steve Emerson.
Oh, he didn't come down?
Oh no,
No,
unfortunately,
no,
he need to be careful of the shootings. That's why.
Yeah, let's stay away from that shit.
Sensitive.
America. Anyway.
Yeah. So 10 years. What the fuck have we done?
I don't know.
Just talk.
Like I thought, I would think of more things to say about our 10 years, but essentially, we've done the same shit for 10 years. Do you all enjoy it? Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how you do this.
What?
It's like a fucking tradition.
What?
I need to get you some headphones.
You've been saying that since 2012, dude.
Why is it only your mic is popping the fuck out of it?
How about now?
Well, now I can't hear you.
And where the fuck do you want me?
No. Is it?
Don't pop right onto the mic.
You mean-
fucking forward?
You mean the plosiveness of it?
Yeah, the
like,
plosives.
Oh.
You're a plosive motherfucker.
Okay. I will adjust.
It's all that theater shit.
I will enunciate if that will help.
No, don't enunciate every time you pull. Pa. Ta 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 ta.
I'm sorry if I was trained in that. Okay.
Towards Brillig. Whatever the fuck that fucking monologue is about.
Fucking makes no sense anyway.
Nonsense.
It's a nonsense ride. That's what it is.
Anyway.
So
Yeah.
for those of you who have listened to us, can we get like a raise of hands? Those who have started listening to us since the comeback in about 2013,
Don't know.
the last few years. Who have been listening throughout the last few years? Who has been listening since we fucking started?
Really, you two?
3 of them, the Gongler Boys. Thank you for listening to
And
us.
everyone else is here for the Maggie.
Yeah, there's free snacks by the way. If you want the free snacks, go
Yes.
ahead, take them.
Yes. And Apple Crumble, sponsored by our friend Drew.
Yes. Woo! We have some amazing friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
And some of them have been on the pod.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, James Lee, we've had him
Yeah.
once before. If you all haven't heard that episode, James Lee's episode is like the biggest insight into actual directing in Malaysia.
Yeah. It's a masterclass.
It's not a frilly, oh my god, directing is so much fun. It's, fuck, I can't afford to direct.
You know what's funny? When Gavin was on the pod and he was in director mode,
Yeah, I know, right?
right? That wasn't Gavin. That was director Gavin.
Yes.
But
It
we-
wasn't McNasty fucking...
That's
Make-
McNasty.
Yeah, make-up and fries. Guys, make-up and fries!
14 years! 14 years!
14 years, the real pioneers of
Yes.
fucking Malaysian podcasting.
Yes!
We're just coating on the trailtails of yours.
What?
Trailing on the coattails of yours.
Coating on the what? Coating on the what?
Hey, it's on brand. I get shit wrong all the time.
You
Yes, you do.
It's true. It is true.
Yes, you do. You do.
Like when I said I wanted to put my fingers back in you.
In
Remember that episode?
what? I don't remember that episode. I don't remember when you wanted to put your fingers in someone.
So, remember the comeback episode? I said that I wanted to put my fingers back in the pie.
You were trying to
I was
be
having a
sweet
deep
and you fucked
fucking
it up.
analogy. I was basically saying like, oh, the three of us are back together, and I thought, why not dip our fingers back in the pie again of Geeks in Malaysia? But somehow it came out.
I want
put
to insert my fingers back into you
or
guys
some
something.
shit like that.
Yeah, you have.
I've never been good with words.
Didn't you write a play?
You wrote a play?
Didn't you write and direct a play?
Yeah,
When was this?
yeah, I did. I didn't manage to direct it, but I wrote it. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, you fucking directed me, dumbass.
Yeah, I directed you. Yes.
When was this?
This is like way back in 2010.
Early days.
Yeah.
2010, 2009.
When you were still doing theater, yeah.
Maybe even earlier. When I went back into theater.
Oh.
I directed him in the fridge on wheels.
Yeah. He basically helped take away my old fridge.
Where
Yeah.
was I?
Hey, I helped you clear
Oh,
props.
no, I didn't know you yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. Like, he was directing me in a play. And,
Lotena.
huh?
Lotena.
No, Central Market.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The annex at Central Market. Anybody remember the annex at Central Market?
Wait, it's gone?
Yeah. I
It
think
is-
so, isn't it?
It is a very different permutation from what it annex is.
Yeah, what it used to be.
You know,
That was the play where I was hanging out backstage and I thought I heard my cue, so I just rushed on stage and it wasn't my cue. So everyone's looking at me confused. And I just carried on.
Why the fuck do I not remember this?
It was the one, it was the play where the grandma's dead and
Oh, the first
everyone's at
one.
the funeral, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just burst in like, hey, what's up? And it was like,
Bear in mind, guys, this is at a funeral. There's some somber moments. So, like, him popping out going, what's up? It might not have been the best time.
like literally, I just burst. Everyone's looking at me like it felt like I crashed a real funeral. And because I didn't know I missed the cue, I was like, "Fuck's wrong with you guys? Don't you remember your lines?"
Oh, the fucking audacity on this man.
Because they had to catch up to me, so they slowly started saying the lines that I expected them to say. So I was like, "Yeah, what's taking you guys so long?
Fuck off.
Aren't any of you a fucking professional?"
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, I fucked up in that one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But back to Geeks in Malaysia.
Yes. Back to Geeks in
What the
Malaysia.
fuck were we talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, let's just talk about what we've watched recently. I know you guys have watched Top Gun.
Yes.
I have not seen Top Gun yet.
You haven't seen Top Gun?
No, not yet. I'm going to watch it in like a few days' time. I'm going to watch it in 40X.
Oh.
Because I'm like, fuck it, I need to watch
You're
Top
gonna
Gun
meet so
40X.
many dads, dude. Like so many dads.
Can you not remind me how old we
No,
are?
for reals. Like I went to the IMAX and then there was a fucking standing ovation. I turned around, it's like, you guys all are wearing like Titler golf t-shirts. Like
Fuck it, Gary. What the fuck's Gary? Look at him. That's
I
another
mean-
level.
but still, like, no, like I was in a Petron, in a queue at Petron and there was an uncle behind me just whistling the Top Gun theme. I'm like, yo,
shit.
dads are loving this shit.
Of course.
I mean, it was from the heyday, lah, right? You
True,
know?
but it is nice to be able to watch the dogfighting not from the ground with the camera pointing up to the sky. But yeah, no, the action sequences are crazy.
Serious shit.
Crazy. Tom Cruise looks like someone put a lot of Play-Doh on his face, but it's okay. No, you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up with Tom Cruise? When he's wearing sunglasses, there's a bit, he's riding his motorbike, right? Going to Top Gun. And I swear they were using old footage from the 80s.
Oh shit.
Because it was like, no, I mean, Like, anyone here seen Top Gun already? Opening sequence, right? When they're playing Danger Zone on the fucking boat, that all the planes are going off. Is it just me, or was it the exact same sequence? Like, I spent the first 15 minutes in the cinema going, are they reusing old footage because of the pandemic?
Or did they recreate the old footage?
Or did
No, they kind of recreated it because at a certain point, they cut back to the old movie, and I think they made it look worse just so like, no, this is what they look like young. But Tom Cruise with sunglasses looks like 80s Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise without
here
sunglasses.
onwards is smooth.
Yeah, but without sunglasses, Tom Cruise looks wrong.
Because the crow's feet is coming out.
Like Val Kilmer aged like a human being.
Well,
it's all that Scientology magic, man.
also Val had a.
May the Thetans give you age. I don't know.
What's how Scientology works?
I don't know. And what's his name? Miles Teller? Holy shit.
Oh, Goose's son, right?
Yeah, Goose's son. Like, so obviously Goose's son, because I'm like, wow, so you grew up, borrowed your dad's mustache, learned the same songs as him.
Just essentially his mannerisms were all Goose, right?
He's basically Goose.
Nice.
Like, a part of me was like, man, wow, if Goose didn't die, bald dude from
Spoilers.
ER would be back.
Is that the best option?
I mean, because he went bald at ER. So I'm like, what the fuck does he look like now? No offense to the dude, he was great.
Yeah, but
You know? And I was really hoping Meg Ryan would come back, but she didn't, because it's just kind of a throw line. Oh yeah, his mom's dead as well. I'm like, what?
what the fuck?
Okay, sorry, spoilers. But yeah, Meg Ryan doesn't pop up
I mean,
because mom's dead.
If you listen
So,
to podcast, you know we like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like spoilers.
It's a spoilerific
Sorry, guys.
podcast.
but no, it's fun. And I read, after I watched the movie, I read that they actually had to use AI to recreate Val Kilmer's voice.
Yeah, of course. No, why didn't they get his son? Because his documentary, he got his son to narrate everything. So that would have been sweet as well to get his son back. Because the son actually does sound a little bit like young Val.
Because then the son will have to dub himself to Val.
Is that so wrong?
And then they would have to.
Because you see his lips move. So it's better have him in AI, record whatever he says, and then like, computer.
Make words go.
Yes. So yeah, no, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. This might not be PC to say, but it's
When have we ever cared?
not as homoerotic as the first one. Even though there's only 2 girls, and one of them didn't make it.
Oh, thanks.
But yeah,
man.
no,
Still.
there's at least one girl on the team who still sticks around, and it's. I've been trying to. Where's my wife? Where is she?
At the
Eva.
back.
I've been trying to convince that woman to watch the original Top Gun.
Huh?
She refuses to.
You haven't watched the original Top Gun?
Why?
And she got the tickets for the new Top Gun. Because she was like, I want to see these sequences in IMAX. But I'm like, hey, I got the old Top Gun. And he was like, no, I'm good. But I think it's also my fault because I tried to explain to her once. Because she was like, okay, explain the plot. So Tom Cruise is Maverick. He's a really good pilot, but he's dangerous. But he still gets into Top Gun, and then what? He trains and meets a girl and kills some Russians, and then he goes home. It's like, that's the worst movie pitch I've ever heard in my life. And then I thought about it, I was like, wait, is that all there is to Top Gun? It's literally like, dude goes to Top Gun, trains, everyone says he's dangerous.
They play
And then-
volleyball. Don't forget, they play volleyball at one point.
Yeah, play volleyball. Like, yeah, that was gonna convince her to watch the fucking movie.
Guys, wait,
And then they have a
guys?
dogfight from far away.
Yep.
So yeah,
looks
it was
like
it was a tough
two
sell.
toy planes in the sky.
But because IMAX showed like, and now 10 minutes of Top Gun, she's straight away on the phone like, I'm buying tickets. I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, I was even asking Uma the other day, I was like, hey, do you think they allow tourists to go into the freaking jet fighter to sit there?
What do you mean?
As in, like,
As in, like, just to take
go up
pictures?
on the jet fighter and just be like a tourist and just sit and, like, while they do some maneuvers.
What, like an F-15?
Yeah.
It's apparently $11,000 an hour.
I'm sure it's possible.
11,000.
So they do let you
Universal pay.
Yeah, that's
if
how.
you pay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because that's how much Tom Cruise paid, right, to do it for the movie.
But
For the
that's-
movie or just for like? For
But
fun?
Tom Cruise can Tom Cruise can fly a plane.
Tom Cruise
can
can do
fly a
fucking
plane.
anything.
No, I bet you can't knit.
I bet you if you asked him to, he would fucking make
I
it.
bet you can't. $10 says Tom Cruise can't knit.
Yeah, I'm gonna write to Tom Cruise right now and ask him to knit.
No, that is what I expect you to do because you're the guy that handles social media. So please,
Fuck off.
contact Tom Cruise. And I want you to ask Tom Cruise if he can knit.
Hi, we're this tiny podcast
Whilst
in
running.
Malaysia. What the fuck?
You know, just...
Fucking Mission
How do you
Impossible
do
9.
Do you see the trailer of Mission Impossible?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Have I seen the trailer for Mission Impossible?
You're not excited?
A bit disappointed.
Oh, why?
Because I found the trailer editing dull.
Oh,
Okay.
You
Is
know?
that from a filmmaker's perspective?
yeah. lah.
It's weird. Like, I was like, there's not enough bass in this trailer.
Then yeah, that's the filmmaker side coming out.
I want more bass.
I don't like this trailer. Why?
It's
not
just
enough
the
bass.
score. There's no sound effects. You don't hear any explosions. It's just like, oh, look, he's in a Mini. Okay. Sorry, not a Mini, a Fiat.
That's more
Driving
of a
backwards.
you issue.
Like, oh, look, he's running again.
What else do you expect him to do? Dance?
You know? Oh, look.
He's done it before.
He jumped off a
true.
cliff.
What do you expect him to do? Jump out of a plane?
He's done it before.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I remember that, you know, he's hung on to a plane while it's taking off.
That trailer was still cool. This one is like, you know, like... Although, okay, what is cool is the dude from the first Mission Impossible is in there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck's his name?
I don't know.
Yes.
Kittredge, there we go.
Who? Sausage? What?
Kittredge.
Kittredge?
Kittredge.
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 Are you looking it up on your Apple Watch?
Uma is our source of like pop culture factoids.
Yeah, see guys, if you want
Because they do
factually
more
correct-
research.
Yeah. If you want a factually accurate podcast, go listen to the Gogler
Hey.
podcast.
Yes.
Actually, you know, you should do more pop quiz. You like pop quizzes like last time.
Yeah.
I want to take part so I can win shit.
Of course you do.
Also, can I just say, Kai,
What's
I'm
up?
glad Nick comes on our podcast from time to time. I'm glad I'm not the only one sitting in audition trying to fix the plosives.
There you go.
It's nice that it's a common problem.
Yes, it is. I need to get you your own pop filter. I need to get you headphones.
I mean, you mean even the fuzzy thing doesn't help?
No, the fuzzy thing helps. I don't have a fuzzy thing for a mic this size.
Yeah. So
But the
you
fuzzy thing didn't help. Like, he was like, so anyway, I was thinking, you know, these are my opinions that I hope you can hear whilst I'm beatboxing on the fucking mic.
I get fidgety.
We love you. We love you.
No
I know,
shit,
I know.
Sherlock.
Hey, it's been this way for 10 years, so it's not about to change anytime soon.
That is true.
Otherwise, this podcast would not work.
No.
Nan's
What have you watched recently that isn't Korean? That doesn't have a pretty boy who's flicking his head to the side.
Wheel of Time.
Who loves
Which
time?
Wheel of Time?
You
Wheel
too?
of Time.
Wheel what?
That
What?
sounds familiar.
Wheel
I
of
haven't
Time.
watched Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time. Rosamund
Wheel.
Pike. Wheel.
Oh.
Wheel.
You heard
Roda,
Wheel of
Roda,
Time?
Roda of Massive.
What? What show is that?
It's a it's Amazon. Is it Amazon? It's Amazon Prime's new fantasy series with Rosamund Pike.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The service my wife registered for a year and a half without even realizing.
Did you have to tell people that?
Yes, honey. I had to. How is it? Is that the one with Whoopi?
No, that's The Stand.
What?
Whoopi
Huh?
had The Stand in it.
Whoopi's in the stand?
Yeah.
I think you're thinking.
She's-
I think you're thinking of A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh.
No, Wheel of Time is new. I think it's kononnya their answer to like Game of Thrones kind of thing.
Why does everyone want an answer for Game of Thrones?
Because
Because Game of Thrones
They,
was
they never
successful.
asked a question.
I know, I know, and they're coming up with their own prequel series with the Targaryens. So I'm like, I don't know, lah.
That trailer I'm not hot about though.
Not really, not even for Matt Smith. Wow.
See, if they put David Tennant in the
Yeah,
motherfucker,
yeah.
then he'd be happy. But
Yeah.
it's Matt
Fuck you.
Smith doing his half shoulder thing.
Yeah.
I had to watch Matt Smith dance in fucking Morbius, so I'm fine. I'm good with Matt.
topless some more.
I'm
He would
good
tell
with
me.
Matt.
He would tell me he wants to show me that sequence
Okay.
because Matt Smith is topless.
You can spoil the hell out of Mobius for me. Sorry, guys. Any good?
It's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Like nothing can save that. It feels like there's half of a film missing. Like half the shit in the trailer was not in the fucking film, but not in a Marvel way, in a very shit way. Like it felt the trailer was a better film than the film itself. It's a shit film. Tell me one person in this room who's watched it and enjoyed it. Exactly. There you go.
So yeah, Wheel of Time. Who's in it?
Rosamund Pike.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like her.
she carries the whole film, the whole series, and I like how, because I haven't read the books. Uma's read the books, but I haven't read the books. But like judging from like the plot of the books, where they centered it around the male character.
What's it about?
It's about. Oh my god! So it mixes like Western.
Rosamund Pike joins Top Gun.
That would be amazing. I mean, Rosamund Pike could do anything like
Yes,
that. You know
that's
what I
true.
mean?
Okay, so
That's
Rosamund Pike.
So it melds like Western philosophy and Eastern philosophy, and they cause the wheel of time because it deals with like karma and stuff. Like we're all in an endless cycle of like life just goes on, and like so at one point in their history, way back past their history, there was this figure called the dragon that broke time. That broke the wheel and caused chaos.
Okay.
And now 20 years later, 200 years later, whatever.
20 or 200.
200
The way it
years
starts
later,
with 2.
Either way.
This force that will bring balance is now being reborn, and she's on a quest to look for this dragon. So
Isn't that just Game of Thrones?
No. Every time people go like, oh, we have to look for this thing that's gonna bring balance, and I'm like, guys, it's either go like when.
I know, to me it's just like, isn't balance overrated?
Yeah, it is. No, which brings me actually to, have you guys seen Obi-Wan?
Not
Not
yet.
yet. But I mean, okay, yeah, see, case in point, right? Star Wars.
Yeah.
They brought balance.
Through the Force.
And then later on,
No.
nope.
Nope.
No, this is my point, right? Like, macam like, especially like, you were supposed to bring balance to the Force, Anakin. I'm like, yeah, because when you guys were overwhelmingly good at that point, so balance is what? Balance is evil lah, motherfucker.
Wait, so you've seen the first 2 episodes.
Of what?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, yeah.
Okay, I need to get on
Is
that.
Anakin in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Is Jar Jar in it?
Thank fuck for that.
Oh, come on.
No, do not tell me Jar Jar's in this fucking
There
thing.
was an episode of Kevin Smith's podcast where they talked about how cool it would be if like Jar Jar,
Was
if
a
they
Sith Lord?
rebooted Jar Jar as a Sith Lord.
Wasn't, no.
Like he's all like, "Fuck you guys."
No, is it pure?
Misa, that's Jar
Yes.
Jar. Misa, fuck you up.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is it purely fan theory? Because I thought that he was.
Wait, did that happen in the Clone Wars?
Wasn't there like a theory going along? No.
Was there?
Wasn't there a theory going along that actually he might actually have supposed to play a bigger role in the Star Wars prequels, but because
He played a huge role by just being in Parliament, going like, "Yeah, I support this, right? Yeah,
yeah, but,
I'm good at my job." Oh fuck,
no, but wasn't he like
Annie?
wasn't he actually?
and he gone mental.
But apparently, wasn't he supposed to play a bigger role? But because everybody hated Jar Jar, so then they cut back his role.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. Where'd that come from?
Your wife.
No, Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandy. Okay, sorry.
Sandy.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Eva.
You like Jar Jar, huh, Sandy?
Why?
What's the name of the Emperor in Star Wars? Case in point. So anyway,
I love the character, but I don't need to know about Star Wars, right?
Yes.
moving right along.
Yes.
Moving right along.
Yes.
So Rosamund Pike rides a wheel of cheese. What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just yeah.
Because no, your description, I'm still like, so what is the show about?
So
about
a dragon
wheel?
fucked shit up back in the day, and
so
like
she has
now
to-
we're gonna fix it.
She has to find the embodiment, the dragon reborn. The title is Dragon Reborn. Like the embodied, the
we gotta find
reincarnation
another
of this
dragon.
person. No, it's actually a person
Okay.
who embodies like this mythical like. Entity.
So there's a person who's kind of like a dragon.
Yeah, in power, like macam like magic, gigantic
Okay.
magical powers that will destroy
he-
the world.
They
Because
transform into a dragon?
no. They just have immense power to wield the magic within the land. And then crazy is that I'm not sure if it's crazy or not. Like if women wield magic in this land, it's fine. But if men like start channeling the magic, they go crazy.
Period magic.
Yes.
Ah.
But it's only because the previous dragon messed with the magic, and so that every man that wields the magic now will go crazy.
Previous dragon was
Right,
woke.
right. Like Uma is like, she's not doing it correctly. She's not explaining. She's not selling this TV series.
Like Uma is literally Googling the fucking wiki right now.
He doesn't need to Google it. He's got all the books. He showed me all the books.
Boy.
I feel this is the weirdest adventure in Dungeons and Dragons I've ever heard of.
Oh no, they are weirder.
Okay.
Like the Vox, what's it, Vox Machina, right? Yeah, Vox Machina, which is like the cartoon version of, what are they called?
Critical Role.
Critical Role. Yeah, this Mercer's voice, because like Mercer has this like this campaign, like he plays the Dungeon Master of D&D, and he has all these like voiceover actors in the D&D guild, like to play the game, and so then they just recorded all their D&D games, and now they've made it into a cartoon, and their cartoon is just wacky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I was hoping
interesting.
meaning to animate that one time we did it.
Oh, fucking what?
It's
Blades of the
hard.
Dark?
It's hard.
Oh yeah, that one.
Because as I'm listening to the story, I'm like, okay, now I gotta set up this scenario. Fuck.
For those who don't know, we did we did live, right?
Was it
Yeah,
live or we just?
No, we
It was
recorded it
online,
live.
it was-
During
It
the
was
first
an
year of the
online
pandemic.
live
Yeah.
tabletop game called Blades in the Dark.
yeah.
So we played that, and that was the first time we've ever played something like this. So of
I mean,
course,
they
we fucked it up majorly.
no,
We won.
we won.
Yeah, but we shot a dog or something. and like,
Well, get out the way.
I mean, but that's how it goes, you know. Blades of the Dark, it's fine. It's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
people have done worse.
It took us a while to just find where we were supposed to go.
Yes.
yeah, I killed a dog in the process.
What dog? When did we kill a dog?
You love that dog. He had one eye or something, or like one leg or some shit.
Yeah, so if I loved it, odds are you probably did the shit that made it die.
Yeah, I know. I jumped through the window. And
You see, you killed the dog.
I jumped through the window, and that scared everyone, and then the dog died. I'm great at tabletop games, guys.
Is he going to join our campaign? Uma's considering now.
Yeah, I see the shake of the head. Nah, it's good.
Oh boy.
So ask me what I've been watching.
What have you been watching?
Drag Race, bitches.
Is this Drag Race UK versus the world?
I started with that. I've started on All Star Season 7. I've started with All Star Season 5.
Wow.
All thanks to one person in this room.
Wait. So sebenarnya sebelum ni kau Drag Race virgin
Yeah,
Kau tak pernah tengok Drag Race
that. This one popped my cherry.
Okay.
That's a lot of episodes to go through, buddy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fucking know. This one's
Lot
like, I
of
need to watch
episodes.
Thailand. I need to watch
Ha,
what
ada Drag Race
episode
Thailand
5.
sekarang? That's Drag Race Thailand. Yes, okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I slow. I stopped watching after Jinx. After Jinx.
There needs to be a
Violet.
Drag Race Singapore.
There is actually a drag queen in Drag Race UK that represents Singapore.
No, I mean they should actually just do a whole show at the ground floor of Orchard Tower.
No, but that is super specific. Kau tahu ni. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a short segue.
Yeah. I mean, I'm watching Drag Race. That's about it.
Literally.
I've been watching
Is
Drag
that
Race.
why you haven't gone to the latest episode of The Offer? Because you're watching Drag Race?
Yes!
Dude!
Somebody
The
is
Offer's
nagging
so
in my
dope!
ears.
It's so dope!
I know. I'm at episode 5. I'll get there. I'm at episode 5, so at least I'm like midway at the moment. I'll get there. Don't worry. I'll get there because
Okay.
The Offer is fucking fantastic.
Oh, it's lovely. So lovely.
I'm looking at Uma going, do you agree? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Need that offer of support, thanks. If you guys haven't seen The Offer, it's basically the telling of the story of how The Godfather got made.
Yes. And some brilliant acting in there. The dude playing Robert Evans, perfect. Dude playing Brando. Even though he
Yes.
looks young, he loses himself in the role. Dude playing Al Pacino. If that's what Al Pacino was when he was young, I could not fuck with Al Pacino.
No. He's
Oh,
still
God.
a badass when he was young.
No. Awkward.
They're gonna fire me, aren't they? I can't do this job. You want me over here?
He hadn't
So I
gone.
just walk from over here to over here.
He hadn't gotten Scarface yet.
But he's
Yeah,
using
I know,
Scarface
but then
voice.
like, okay, there is the quiet Al Pacino we saw in the movie, and then there's the actor's portrayal of him where it's like, holy shit, is this Al Pacino doing the Hunchback?
Well,
He was just constantly like,
that is true. Most of the time,
they don't want me in this movie, do they?
and he was
God.
fairly covered, and he looks down a lot.
And his eyes are always red.
Yeah, he was high.
Yeah.
But how? But do we know how true that portrayal
I don't
is?
know. I mean, look,
I mean, it's also fiction, so that obviously there's
I
creative
just find it
license.
amazing. Like, it's probably based on some truth, but I just find it amazing. He went from this shy, awkward guy to this guy right here.
Yeah, if you've watched
Like-
Godfather Part 2 and
Wow.
Part 3, it's two very different Al
Oh,
Pacinos.
part 3. He does not seem like the Don.
No, he's the gravelly voice has returned, the whoa has returned.
Yeah, part 3 is sense of a woman.
Yeah, essentially.
Like, dude.
Yeah, he developed all the whoas at sense of
Yeah.
a woman, and then after that, he just ran with it for the rest of his career.
But you know, I liked how in The Godfather, you know, Michael Corleone was like, "Don't ever take sides with my family, Kay." And it's just so quiet
Yep.
and really like, you know, and just made it scarier. But then in this TV show, in The Offer, like, yeah, it's just like maybe he was like this, but this is one neurotic dude.
Even in the screen test was a bit like,
Yeah. Like and then there are some that, like, okay, the guy playing Sinatra. I mean, yeah.
he's too gangster for Sinatra. That's the problem.
It's just it's Frank.
There's
it
no
needs
charm.
that presence that I don't know. Because to me, I'm looking at him as, hey, it's that guy with Tom Hanks in Catch Me If You Can.
Holy shit!
You just realized that?
Oh fuck!
He's
now,
wearing the same outfit.
now I remember where I saw him from before.
Yeah, he's the guy in the back just writing notes. The small one.
Oh,
There's a
shit.
small one and there's a big one.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
Although I do like Lou Ferrigno being cast as Luca Brasi. That's
I know,
great.
right?
That is awesome.
I mean, those two are a bit of comical jokers anyway. So
And
having
then
Lou Ferrigno in it. makes
From
sense.
watching Top Gun to this, I'm like, oh snap, Miles Teller's an adult.
I was telling you guys, like, have we reached this age of Miles Teller? Because the fucker's everywhere. He's got a movie out with Chris Hemsworth on Netflix.
Huh?
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
another one.
Spiderhead.
Spiderhead. He's got
Oh,
Top
yeah,
Gun
yeah.
Maverick. He's in fucking The Offer.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do we need to see?
That's 3.
Yeah, but still, in a year, we haven't seen Miles Teller for fucking ages.
Because he's been making these things.
No, what the fuck has he been doing after Fantastic Four? He just kind of disappeared
Well,
off the
after
planet.
if you did Fantastic Four,
You'd also
You would
disappear from the
disappear for a while.
planet.
Yeah.
you know, at
Ian
least
will fight you on that.
who?
The fuck?
Fuck all y'all! Rise of the Silver Surfer. Yeah,
So I have a slightly incendiary question.
incendiary. You say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I watch The Godfather before I watch The Offer?
You haven't seen The Godfather?
I haven't. We haven't.
Yeah, we've had this
You don't.
conversation
I mean,
before.
okay, you don't need
I've-
to see The Godfather to watch The Offer.
I've even been to the cafe when they shot the scene. You
And
remember
you've
when I
never watched The Godfather?
No. Well, this
I-
is kat belakang.
I mean, yeah, you don't really need to watch The Godfather to watch The Offer. It'll be nice.
Look, let me
but-
put it this way: as someone who's worked in the industry, you will appreciate The Offer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
you will
Well,
appreciate
so
it. a
not
lot.
incendiary. I was expecting incendiary. Okay.
No, I mean, look. I mean, you're talking to a guy who calls himself a director, and I haven't seen
Roma.
so many movies.
Have you seen Roma?
No, I
haven't
mean,
seen
like,
Roma.
you know, if you just look at, if you pull out a film school list, there are so many. I haven't seen Dr. Zhivago. I haven't seen Lawrence of Arabia. I haven't seen
Casablanca?
Gone with the Wind. I haven't seen. I tried. Casablanca's dull as fuck. I'm
I
sorry,
know.
Barhead. Dull as fuck. It's an old ass movie. Thankfully, Citizen Kane. Hold up, but I only saw that a couple of years back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't we watched Citizen Kane.
But
Then.
yeah, there's a lot of like, you know, like these are movies you need to watch to be a filmmaker. 2001.
Oh, I like 2001.
I tried 2001.
Monkey threw a bone up in the air, and then after that, I'm like, oh look, it's Kubrick being specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
yeah.
it wasn't for an assignment, I think I would have had a tough time with Clockwork Orange.
Oh no, Clockwork Orange, because Clockwork Orange I saw in England after Kubrick died, and they re-released it in cinema, so it was kind of a big deal. Like you had to go and watch
Yeah.
it. So that one I did watch.
But like watching it back, I'm like, ooh, it's a bit of a tough watch.
It's a rough watch.
It is a
yeah.
very rough
And
watch.
It's rough material.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, Clockwork Orange, I really need to rewatch it. It's just one scene that really makes me uncomfortable, but the rest of the movie is fine.
Which scene?
The
If you don't
eyeball?
mind. If you don't mind.
What?
The eyeball or the rape?
The rape.
Yeah, of course.
Understood.
Yeah, you know.
That's
I mean,
always the most difficult scene.
I actually quite like the eyeball scene.
I actually find with Kubrick films, I never enjoy the first time.
Uh-huh.
It's the second time where I appreciate it.
Huh.
You know, the first time I'm like, okay. The only Kubrick film that I enjoyed for the first time was also the first Kubrick film I watched, Full Metal Jacket,
Oh shit! Full Metal Jacket is good.
and that was a really transformative time for me because I was watching it with a friend of mine. We were both the same age, another Malay boy as well in England. We were
Okay.
both watching it. I stole my dad's VHS, watching it at his house. Finished the movie, and my first thought was, I am never gonna join the fucking military.
Well,
His first thought was, I am signing up for the military right now.
wow.
And he became a British Marine.
Shit.
Yeah.
At least
Wait, how many people here have not watched Full Metal Jacket?
Me.
Okay, it's
Check it out. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It's a bit of a harsh watch, but
Yeah.
it's the reality of war.
And if you want to see young Kingpin, there you go.
Oh, fuck yes.
Ooh, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Unrecognizable, but yeah.
So good.
And Men in Black.
Oh God, yeah, he was in Men in
Yeah.
Black.
He was the cockroach in Men in Black.
Yes.
We all tend to forget that because he fucking didn't look like Vincent D'Onofrio.
I mean, he was caked in makeup, and also it's a bit rough nowadays trying to think about Will Smith.
The entire room is like.
It is hard to be jiggy with it these days.
Yeah. Even when you played Wild Wild West just now, I was like,
I know. It was a tough choice. I was like, but I love this fucking song.
I know, right?
Because I'm not putting Men in Black, but Wild Wild West, yes. But yeah, that was a tough one. And then they released the Bel. Like when I saw the trailer for Bel Air, I was like, are you fucking serious?
Have you seen it?
I don't want to.
It's.
Have you seen
It's
it?
serious.
I saw the first 2 episodes. It's dark.
Dark?
Exactly.
There's drug deals and
Are they trying to be Atlanta? It sounds like they're trying to be Atlanta.
it's not
No,
like they're trying
because
to be
Atlanta has a sense of
No,
ridiculousness about
The
it.
surrealism, right? Like.
But when you watch the trailer for Bel Air, it's like, oh, everyone's serious.
you know what the best way I can describe this is? You know how what's his face? Tyler Perry has a bunch of shows on Oprah's network.
Yes.
That
Wait, it looks like one of those.
What?
with a bit more
My
budget.
husband found more booty, or
but
something like that.
with a bit more budget.
With
yeah.
a bit more, but nah.
With the budget of Riverdale, but the storyline of those melodramatic
I
dramas.
couldn't,
Yes.
especially when Carlton was like a stuck-up dick. I was like, no, I can't mess
Dude,
with
get
this.
this.
No.
Jazz is not even his high school or childhood
Oh,
friend.
cannot.
Jazz is a guy that he meets in Bel Air.
No. Any iteration of Fresh Prince needs to have Jazzy Jeff being thrown out of the house.
Yeah, no such thing as this.
No.
Because Jazz is not his best friend. It's this other guy in the hood. I don't even know what the fuck his name is, but it's just some random guy.
He's an Uber driver.
Yeah, Jazz is an Uber driver, yes. Jazz is essentially an Uber driver who picks him up from the airport and just sticks around.
Oh, hell no.
And
No.
Carlton's a dick. Like, more of a dick than the original series. At least he was
Everything
lovable.
about the trailer made me go, why is this show required? I couldn't
And
understand it.
Uncle Phil's this shady, hot politician. It just is weird.
That's it. I see why you bring up Riverdale. It's like, oh, adults, let's make them all hot.
Yeah, yes. Fucking exactly. We don't get the big, chunky, lovable Uncle Phil. This
Like
is
when I
Daddy Uncle Phil.
caught up to an episode of Riverdale where, Mr. Lodge was finally down. I was like, that's Mr. Lodge?
I mean.
Why does Mr. Lodge have to look like someone that everybody would want to fuck?
Look at the daughter. I mean, like...
Still!
They did. What?
Huh, what?
What?
Mr. CW.
Yeah.
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 It's
No,
the
but that's the
CW.
thing. It's
I mean,
like,
they had Skeet, right? Like.
yeah, you got Skeet Ulrich
Oh, yes.
as Jughead's dad. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because they know what target market they're looking after.
Really?
Which
Skeet
target
Ulrich?
market? Moms?
Yeah.
Fucking our generation, bitch, Skeet Ulrich.
Yeah, exactly.
How the fuck can we not say no to
Yeah,
Skeet?
but our
It's
generation is going to be
W.
looking at it going, this ain't Archie.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's not our Archie.
What's that sound? Fireworks?
Oh, they're celebrating us.
Production value.
So anyway, enough about the CW.
Oh, fucking CW.
Ah.
They're doing a supernatural spin-off called The Winchesters.
What?
Yeah.
What?
They're not going to let that go,
It's-
huh?
Right? It's on about the parents. With Dean narrating.
Eh.
But speaking of Dean, the boys are coming back!
I was just gonna say because Jensen is on.
Jensen's fucking captain. What the fuck's his name?
I don't know.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, yes.
Aku tak tengok apa aku tahu.
I cannot wait for this shit. Who here saw the animated series Diabolical? Fucking brilliant.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, you have to. It's like what, 10, 11 minutes
Yeah,
per
yeah.
episode? It's a quick short,
I
yeah.
mean to check it out.
Apa lagi?
What else? What else you guys been watching?
First episode of fucking Stranger Things.
Oh,
And I've only watched the first season of Stranger Things.
If it wasn't an hour and 15 minutes long, I'll binge this quicker.
Oh, so dia macam Korean series lah.
Macam British series juga.
No. Korean series is one hour. Each episode is hour 15 minutes.
That's true. That is fireworks. Yeah, that is fireworks.
Okay.
Yeah. But fuck it. Who here has watched Stranger Things part 4? Yeah. Season 4, part 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it, where the fuck do you have the time to watch an hour and 15? Binge watch that shit.
Yeah. That's why I started watching Obi-Wan before I did Stranger Things.
That's true. Because like that's 40 minutes, so that's 50 minutes, so that's fine.
I've been
Fucking-
rewatching Letterkenny from season 1.
Fucking Letterkenny. Who here has watched Letterkenny?
Hey!
Hey, one person. Brilliant.
Hey! Right on, buddy. Give your balls a tug.
If y'all don't know what Letterkenny is, it is the most Canadian fucking
Oh,
show.
so Canadian.
It is so fucking redneck
I love
Canadian.
how Canadian it is.
But in a good way.
In a
In
good
a
way,
good way.
yeah.
Good way. In a
In a
nice,
good way.
nice way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Canadians are nicer, you know? I mean, you know, like, we'll talk for a second, you know, gun violence in U.S., Canadians go, we're going to get tighter gun laws.
Because, you know, that's what should happen.
True. I
Moving
read something yesterday. I was showing my wife. The population of Canada is equivalent to the population of Tokyo.
The fuck?
The population of Canada,
It's the same population as
The
not
Tokyo
Japan,
Tokyo.
The Tokyo Basin?
Tokyo.
A tiny little dot.
Tokyo used to have more people, but not as many people live in the city anymore.
Ah.
Oh.
So yes, Canada, Tokyo.
That makes no... Wow, that's
I mean,
spread out, aren't they?
Oh yes,
There's a lot of very cold places in Canada, eh?
that's true.
Yeah.
Very cold.
Yep.
So some of them maybe just living in cold, hibernating areas.
I mean,
Right.
they're all living in, you know, all the major cities and like Quebec and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Yeah.
I'm waiting for because the spin-off of Letterkenny's just come out.
There's a
Shoresy.
fucking
Spin-off?
spin-off of this
Oh
show
yeah,
now.
of Shoresy.
What is this, the Jersey Shore of Canada or what?
Nah, Shoresy's the hockey player that tells you to go fuck yourself.
Oh my god. Do we need a spin-off of Letterkenny, honestly?
Why not?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you, come fight me, see what happens.
Sure. You know what I've also been on a binge recently? Fucking Jackass.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't believe you watch the other Jackass movies. One is enough.
No, I've watched them all.
Because I'm a big fan of Bam, and I'm like, oh yo, Bam's
Okay,
out.
Jackass 4 is a bit different without Bam and Ryan, but...
Exactly.
And the thing is, you know they're old because all they can do now is dick stuff and that's it. Essentially, it's how many times can we kick this guy in the balls? And that's for the old bunch. The new batch that they're training in, which I still feel a bit iffy about, they get all the heavy, like, jumping out of a cannon and
What
shit.
did Eric Andre do?
Exploded in the toilet. Got bashed in the face getting coffee.
Oh yeah, that one
Yeah.
I saw. That one I saw in the
That's
trailer.
about it. But I just don't know how I feel about the new guys, though, because I'm like, it's not going to be the same.
That's why.
And it feels like they're trying too hard. The Jackass
course.
boys did fuck all, but these guys are trying.
Well,
They're
yeah,
trying to
they
live up to
want
the Jackass
they're
name.
with their
Yeah.
heroes. They want to, like, you know.
Exactly. But you just see them next to each other, and that fucking bear stunt, the one in the trailer, with Aaron.
How did that go?
Fucker could have got killed. Because they dumped honey and salmon on him.
Oh god.
And they put the salmon in his pants. So what the fuck did you think you would expect?
Oh boy.
Aaron this time got through so much shit. Like, remember the cup test from season 1? Or the first film?
Okay, yeah.
The one with Knoxville had the
Yeah,
cup,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They amped it up to 10. Bowling balls,
Oh, God.
baseballs, pogo stick. Yeah, there's a
Pogo
lot.
stick.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to know.
There's a lot of dick stuff in this film. If y'all haven't watched Jackass 4, be prepared for a lot of dicks.
Okay. Fair
Because that's
enough.
the only part of the body they can fucking play with at this point.
Fair enough.
Knoxville got hit by a bull and got sent to the hospital. Broken
hit by a
rib,
what?
bull.
Bowl?
Bowl?
Bill. A bull. Bill.
What?
What?
Bull! Fucking like bull,
bull.
bitch! Bull with horns!
Oh!
Kabal.
Yeah!
Kabal.
Okay.
He had a
You really found me when you said Bill halfway through. I was like, now I really don't know who. Bill hit him? Who's Bill?
Bill Clinton. That's who.
What?
He got rammed by Bill Clinton.
That is so.
I'm Bill Clinton. Welcome to Jackass.
But yeah, he got sent to the hospital with broken ribs, a concussion, a broken arm. And that's when you know, yeah, these fuckers can't do it anymore, can they? Even Steve-O tamed back a little bit.
Well, yeah, he's sober now.
Like his hardest,
Sober people know what the danger is in front of them.
his hardest punishment was stuck his leg out. They just put a skateboard on his calves, and that's when I was like, yeah, you guys are getting old if that's the limit of your pain
You
now.
ever had a skateboard to the shin?
Yeah, But compared to the other shit they used to do,
I know, but
fucker stuck the fucking. Oh no, that was Ryan Dunn.
I got a bunch of decks at the back. You want me to hit you and
Nah,
skateboard?
it's fine. I know how painful it is.
We're filming.
But this is a fucking.
Hi, I'm Carl Bao. Welcome to Jackass.
Fuck off! But this is a guy that stuck a fucking firework up
He's
his
old.
ass.
They're all old.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't do this shit anymore.
That's why Jackass 4 is exciting and depressing all at the same time. Because you know these guys are getting old.
To me, it's like, remember, which one was it? I think it was Die Another Day. James Bond, Pierce
Okay.
Brosnan. That was the moment I was like, oh, Pierce Brosnan's getting old. Because it was the Madonna's cameo and the fencing scene. And I'm like, aha, we shall both take off our shirts, but I shall have a vest.
Because I'm getting old.
Yes.
That was the one with the fucking.
With the invisible
surfing-
car
Yeah.
and surfing.
And surfing the fucking
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, that was a
bad Bond.
No,
I
not a
can't
good one.
remember that one.
How many of you have watched. What was
I
the
haven't
last-
seen the new one.
No Time to Die. You haven't seen that yet.
No, you know why? Because there was no time to watch it. And then there was.
Good job.
And then you just had to spend the entire pandemic with, Warner Brothers going, it's coming now. No, it's not. Show the BTS again. It's coming now. No, it's not.
You know what we'll give you first?
Fuck it. You know what? We'll just tell you. He dies. Come, watch.
In the meantime, here's Space Jam 2, motherfuckers.
That one I skipped.
Yeah, it's
No, you
fine.
did not.
It's fine. It's
I saw a bit of it. I was like, ooh.
Chip
LeBron.
and Dale fucking
Yes,
Rescue
that's what I was
Rangers,
gonna
bitch.
say.
No, yeah, I really want to watch that.
Rescue Rangers.
That one I really want to see.
Yes.
That is amazing. Like, yes.
Although I did rewatch. I rewatched the old Space Jam.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jordan can't act either, though.
No, he can't. But
No.
you see, we forgave him for that for some reason. I don't know why, but we forgave him for that film. I think because we're like, yeah, we know he can't act. That was a given. I don't know why we held out our hopes for LeBron for some reason. Like he would do a better job.
I mean, they made the story bigger, so you're like, I guess LeBron has got more heavy. Oh.
No. I remember there was a line in that film which shot them in the foot, which was, yeah, I guess sports guys can't act. Yeah, they can't. That was in the fucking film.
And to be fair as well, Jordan did. To be fair, Jordan did do better than It was Barkley and Muggsy Bogues and all those other guys. Those
they-
guys sucked ass at the movie.
It looked like they had lines at the side that they were just reading off paper. Larry Bird and shit. I'm sorry.
Right? Oh, they were terrible.
But, ugh.
Anyway, so on the recorder, we've only got about 7 minutes left. So, what I'm thinking of doing,
Free software.
yeah, I don't even want to pay for this fucking.
Pause
program.
this out.
So we'll pause this out and then maybe go to the Q&A.
Sure.
Cool. And we're back.
Hey!
And yes, now we're gonna open it up to the Q&A part of tonight. Anybody, somebody,
Anything,
anybody,
any question whatsoever.
everybody,
Okay, one
get the
guy,
fuck
yes.
The Wheel on Time, is it something like, is it a combination of Game of Thrones and Back to the Future?
No, there's no time travel. It's purely fantasy. Yeah, it's purely fantasy. Season 1 seems to have a female protagonist, so if you like strong female protagonists in your high fantasy TV series, then that's a pretty good watch. I mean, Rosamund Pike pretty much really does a very good job carrying the series now, and then all these young, pretty people as is prerequisite for all TV series now. Yeah.
Now I can't get over the idea of Game of Thrones meets Back to the Future.
Oh, that'd be dope though.
You know, like
I mean-
Tyrion goes back to before. You know?
Meets his mom?
Oh God.
I mean, but there is an element of kind of time travel because to them time is a wheel. So there are actually flashbacks to a modern era.
Wait.
Yeah.
When are they?
Because their time is cyclical.
So,
So they go
when
back
are
and-
they when we watch them?
They're in their own separate universe.
Which isn't modern?
So it is a wheel. So at one point the dragon will come and it will just destroy the civilization and it'll start from scratch again.
Huh.
That's why I say Eastern because then it's like it does the whole like reincarnation shit and like whatever.
Can I just say, you're wonderful at describing shows.
I know.
Yeah,
I am.
I'm
aren't I?
like, okay.
Uma is just shaking his head. Other people going like, that's not how you describe Wheel of
It's
Time.
confusing when she's making it up.
I mean, can you imagine if she was in charge of writing the descriptions for shows in the newspaper? Wheel of Time, 9 p.m. So like there's a circle and a dragon, right?
There's a
What?
dragon within this circle. which goes through time and destroys time
But it is time.
because it's a wheel.
And then at one point they make a skyscraper and the dragon fucks it up.
Yeah.
What?
Does that really fucking happen?
What?
Think of it as traditional high fantasy with like extra bits.
That still doesn't help me, man.
Exactly. I'm like, that doesn't explain shit.
It does if you know traditional high fantasy.
It's a
Yeah,
very niche
actually-
market, dude.
I don't know low fantasy.
Any other questions, Maga?
Yes.
I know you must have one. Okay, Prof.
What are your thoughts on Shruti Gatwa, the new Doctor?
Fuck, I cannot wait for this.
Oh.
I cannot wait for the new Doctor.
I've never seen him in anything, so I don't know.
Fucking
I'm-
like I don't.
But
I don't
I'm
even-
glad there's a change.
I don't even watch like sex education. All I've seen is just clips, and like macam Chuti is like chef's
Yeah.
kiss, like macam chef's fucking kiss, man. So
I
like,
really thought they'd go with an Asian though for the next one.
Is it
really.
I was really going like Riz Ahmed, Riz Ahmed, Riz Ahmed.
We've already got.
Who this?
We've already got an Asian master, so they filled up the Asian quota.
No, but you know, like you had a Scottish doctor and then you had a Scottish master, mistress.
I mean,
You know.
I'm gonna be real talk for a sec, but like they would definitely go with a black doctor before they would go for an Asian.
Actually, you
doctor
know what would
first.
have been great? Who would have been the doctor?
Idris Elba.
No, Danny Rand, the immortal Iron Fist.
Fuck off.
No.
No, I was still
No,
holding
but-
on my hopes for Danny
Dude
Dyer.
needs a job. Come on now, dude needs a job.
Dude, you fucking train for Iron Fist. Fuck him.
Donald Glover for Doctor Who.
BBC America, make that happen.
If they will hire
least-
Americans.
At least for Red Nose Day. At least for Red Nose Day short. Comic relief.
Maybe.
No,
You know what
they-
I mean?
No, here's the thing. They have to give it to Whoopi before they give it to Donald. Because Whoopi was supposed to be the 8th Doctor. But they wanted British.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
she was offered the 8th Doctor.
Oh.
So she's always been like, you know, if they would call me, I would fucking say yes.
Yeah, but she's got Guinan. Come on.
But still, like, wouldn't you want to see Whoopi Goldberg as the Doctor just a little bit?
Actually, no.
Really?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Do you know who's my
No, it's not. It's nothing against Whoopi Goldberg. It's just like I'm good. I like her behind the bar on the Enterprise.
Okay.
Going, I've seen some shit. Picard.
Oh, you know what else I've been watching also? Yeah. Now I remember.
Now you remember what?
Star Trek.
Of course.
Strange New Worlds.
Oh,
Woo! Anyone who really likes like classic Star Trek, like Strange New World, will
It's
be
good?
your jam. Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Like macam like classic, like one episode. I mean, some people complain about episodic lah, but like there's a time.
I
and
know.
place
When
for
I saw the
everything.
trailer, my only concern was like, why is Spock's hair floppy?
It's not as.
It's not as perfect as he usually styles it.
Well,
You know,
no, it's quite perfect. What?
it's a bit bedhead.
Yeah, Strange New Worlds is better than season 2 of Picard.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
We heard.
Ooh.
Yeah, like season 2 of Picard is like, yeah, like macam like you look at it go like, but you've already done this before multiple times. Kau nak, yeah, kau nak time travel kau.
I know.
cut lah.
I've because I was rewatching Next Gen, and I'm like, God, I fucking hate Q.
See, I have no reference.
And then you're like, oh, season 2 of Picard is this fucking guy.
I have absolutely no frame of reference because I'm not a Trekkie.
Q's like this dude that popped up in the. Sorry?
Confirm he's annoying.
He is! Very first episode of Next Gen, Picard's like, okay, I have a new ship, I shall take it out, and I'm gonna be an asshole for this first season for some reason. And then he gets on the ship, and then Q pops up, and he's all like, I'm an international being, and I think all humans are fucked up.
And I will put you on trial.
Yes. And you know
you
what?
will
I'm
decide
just
the
gonna
fate
mess with you
of all of
because
humanity.
you're just dance to me, and fuck it. I'm gonna dress like a mariachi.
Isn't this just the sixth Doctor?
He's basically Mr. Mixelplick, but in Star Trek.
What the fuck does that
He
work?
just pops up, fucks shit up. Picard has to figure out how to fix it. He's like, well played, Picard.
Omnipotent.
I'll see you again sometime.
So much power.
Okay.
And then, you know, and then when he gets to Voyager and he's like, I need a mate.
He's on Voyage? Oh, wait, he was on fucking Voyager. Nah, yeah, Voyager was a tough watch.
Hey!
Come on, dude. Every episode of Voyager is the same. Tell me that this isn't an absolute description of Star Trek Voyager every single episode. We found a way home. 40 minutes later, it didn't work.
The only captain to survive without 50-star bases, like within one
Yes!
distance of
Yes,
Earth.
Catherine Jane for the win.
Look, I got nothing against the captain. I got nothing against the ship. They actually have a cool crew. I'm just saying, stop bringing people's hopes up every time. You're like, we can get home. 40 minutes, always 40 minutes later. Fuck no, we can't.
That's
What
also,
the fuck else are they gonna do on these
Ah,
episodes?
well, let's just deal with alien stew.
No, wait, you know what else they do? Every season, they encounter an enemy more powerful than the Borg. Every season, without fail. Who is this? Oh my god, it's an enemy more powerful than the Borg.
What the
that's
fuck else are
almost
they gonna do?
it's almost as bad as like Babylon 5.
You get you watch him. You
Close your filthy
No,
mouth!
but I also like Babylon 5. But I just could not take the tension. Every season, there's like the gigantic war, and we're all going to die, and I'm like, this.
unless
really
we're cancelled.
That's like Babylon 5 is space opera, so like macam, oh my god, my heart cannot take it. I cannot. These people, I love these people. Don't make me see them die anymore.
Hold up, Prav. Seriously, Voyager over DS9?
Voyager over DS9, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even watch Star Trek and I know that be fighting words.
As an adult, in some ways DS9 is better. But Voyager was the show that got me into Star Trek.
Okay, so you
Ah.
have sort of a connection to that. So like, of course, that's gonna
No,
be
but to be
first.
fair, Voyager had probably the strongest pilot episode.
It was the strongest pilot episode
Yeah.
and the strongest serialized stories.
Yeah.
Biggest
And the
drama
best
quality
ending.
ever.
I think that's the best ending of any Star Trek show.
Okay. Next gen ending is nice.
Yeah, but it's wanky. And then DS9 also had a wanky ending where girls got involved. This one they actually.
I mean, look, they all have a wanky ending apart from Enterprise. Which they all have a wanky ending apart from Enterprise. This has-
Enterprise got cancelled.
Voyager wasn't wanky. It was they got home. It was grounded. It was human, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they didn't get home though,
Yeah, no, exactly.
like if the season ended and then you hit the 40-minute mark, we still can't get home. Well, fuck me. I guess we're stuck here.
They had to do that ending a season early. So, and they even made it work. So for me, like, that's a lot, right?
Didn't they do that with time travel?
No, not time travel. Sort of time travel, yeah.
Sort of time travel?
Sort of.
Janeway did it with time travel,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
younger Janeway didn't have to.
Yes.
Spoilers.
That 20-year-old show.
So, but back to the Q&A. Who else has another question? That's
Fuck
not
all
about-
y'all. Farscape.
It's not about Star
Anyway,
Trek.
yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Have you caught that?
Oh.
I still haven't seen it yet. These two have.
Oh.
You suck.
No spoiler.
Oh, that hits deep.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know how to. I don't know how to not spoil it. Yeah. No. Like no. You need to go in
Yeah.
blind. You need to go. You should just best go in blind.
I think
And
if there's any film that you need to watch this year, like literally hands down, you have to watch this film. It's Everything Anywhere All at Once.
I do like how finally there is a movie where someone's going like, oh, I can't tell you about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like you literally from the get-go, you cannot say anything. Otherwise, it would just spoil everything.
I'm like I want to say like macam like you know Chinese girls bring a mum. I also takut to say.
But even that, if you ask like, what is it about?
It's love.
It is, but it's so much more than that as well. It's about respect. It's about family. It's about longing. It's about fucking everything.
What is this, Joy Luck Club?
Yes.
Even like me wanting to describe it, like most other people will not understand what I'm saying. But I'm afraid that if I say it, I will spoil it for you because you understand me very well.
I'm gonna hold my tongue from. There's a
Say it.
setup right there.
Say it.
No, no,
Say
it. It's good. It's good. You know, people don't understand you anyway. But please go ahead.
There's more multiverse in this than there was for Multiverse of Madness. I'll say that.
Yeah.
No, I definitely want to check it out. It's just, it's getting to that point where everyone's hyping it up a bit too
that's
much.
Probably, that's also that's
No,
also
but I
the thing.
mean, this is one of the few films that it's hyped up for a good reason. Like,
Yeah, you know, when people say that,
Yeah, like that's why. Don't
You know
watch
what I
it.
mean?
Don't
no,
watch,
it
don't
gets
watch.
to you. It really gets to you. I think I don't mean to.
like I've heard people describe that same intensity for Hobbs and fucking Shaw. All right, so
Fuck
just calm
off.
the fuck down.
Fucking Hobbs and Shaw, really?
It was an entertaining movie.
Yeah,
for
but
what
it's
it
not
was.
deep on. If that's deep on
It's
an.
not deep.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm talking about Anywhere, Everything All at Once is on a fucking deep level. But yes, that's how we feel about the film.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Did that answer your question?
Next question.
Anyone
Anybody?
else? Yes.
Oh.
Favorite movie of the first half of 2022? Which of your favorite?
First half of 2022.
Ooh, fuck.
I haven't seen that many movies in 2022, to be honest with you.
Everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Like
No,
that
yeah.
would be my top film. I mean, bigger than fucking
Oh.
multiverse.
I'm sorry, Batman. The Batman.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's the padlock at the top, babe.
Oh yeah, the padlock.
The top.
there.
The top. There you go. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Batman.
the fucking Batman. I forgot
Fucking
that came out this year.
love the Batman.
Yes.
And then, like, I just loved watching it in the cinema, and then I watched it at home, and I'm like, they brightened it up for streaming.
Yes.
I'm fucking annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like we were watching. It's like this is a bit clear,
I can see everything. I don't
and
need
you
to
can see
squint.
like they've really pumped it all up so that you can see into the dark. But even then, like that first time when he comes out in the subway from the dark,
Yeah.
there's still some of that blocky sprites. It's like you can tell the
It's-
the Apple TV unit's like, dude, I'm fucking trying. Okay, we're streaming this. It's just 1080 because you won't buy a 4K Apple TV. And look, dude, you're on Maxis. What can I tell you? So this is what you're gonna get.
Oh.
But yeah, it's also for some reason on my Apple TV, it seems to think, oh, you want everything smoothened.
Oh yeah, some TVs have that option.
Yeah.
You can turn that off, guy.
Yeah, Tom Cruise has
You
a
would
full
think-
instructional video
You
on
would
it.
think I'd be able to, but Apple's giving me some shit.
So it's actually the Apple settings and not the TV.
Because on the Android box, it's fine.
Oh,
But it's still
okay.
very clear. Like, it's just bright. Like, I like the cinema experience of it. Just like that opening 10 minutes where, Pattinson's being like, this is me writing my diary. Dear diary, today I did stuff.
While Nirvana's playing in the background.
And everyone's looking into these dark corners like, is it the Batman? Is it the Batman? Like, I loved that just like, because you're also like, is he in there? Ah, fuck, he isn't. Okay. Yeah, he must be in here. I saw this in the trailer. Ah, fuck, he's not.
But that's the concept that I like about it. Like, we finally understand why people are afraid of the shadows.
Yeah.
Like, every time the fucking bat signal pops up, you're like, oh, Batman's coming. No one ever thinks that, oh shit, fucking
Yeah.
criminals might be scared by just the fucking emblem of
And
the
it
bat.
has one of my most favorite scenes. Like, the whole bunch of favorite scenes in that Batman specifically.
Hello, thank you for the 50
Yes. Oh
subscribers.
my god, I love that. I love the fucking Riddler as a fucking...
Thanks for the 500
Hey,
subscribers,
thanks for
guys.
watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing and leaving your comments. I'm like, what? I laughed my ass off in the cinema. Everyone was looking at me like, this is serious. Like, no, it fucking isn't, dude. He's only got 200 subscribers. That scene, the car chase.
Fuck, the car chase is
Beautiful.
brilliant. On 40X was fucking more fantastic.
And the
fucking got
fact
thrown out of my chair.
that this Batman realizes I should bring some adrenaline with me.
Yes.
I
Fucking
really
round
like
two,
that.
motherfuckers!
Where he was all like fucked, all like, ah shit, I still gotta do shit. Boom. Fuck you! And then he just beats the crap out of that guy. I was like, hey, bro. Chill.
Fucking Gordon had to pull him back. Like, dude, that's too much, man.
And it's just a beautiful film.
Yeah, fucking is.
I never thought I would like a Robert Pattinson movie, period. So I'm glad you proved me wrong. Tenet.
Oh.
The film when Nolan went, Warner Brothers, give me budget. Why? I want to do things backwards, forwards. Why? Looks cool.
Yeah, but then he won't give, but they never thought of song. I don't know.
The fact that they learned the fight choreography backwards.
Look, it's visually impressive, but I'm just there like, okay.
A little bit power.
Space,
Okay.
time. Time is a loop. Ah, it's a wheel of time. Ah! Fucking brought it back.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
was Shang-Chi this year? No, it was
No.
No, last year.
last year.
Yeah, when cinemas reopened again.
Yeah.
Yours was Everything Everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You?
I said it first.
Yeah, and then I know
And
you
then
did.
he
but-
jumped on.
No, because that is a fucking fantastic
What
film.
did we go to watch?
What the fuck has been in the cinemas?
I mean, Multiverse of Madness was okay. What?
Sonic 2.
Sonic 2.
Okay.
Moonfall!
What?
Fucking Moonfall. The
I'm
moon
sorry,
is
when I saw
falling.
that trailer, I honestly thought that was a joke. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this in a parody somewhere.
Right?
It's great.
The moon is falling to Earth, and only Halle Berry and the guy from Conjuring can save us.
Dala
It's
extent. She's really trying to do sci-fi, huh? Like extent also was a bit like.
Oh no, she also did kickboxing. I mean, MMA.
She did.
Yeah,
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. She directed the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
Which fucking
MMA.
film was this?
Netflix.
What's it called? Woman MMA.
Pretty sure it was not called Woman MMA.
I don't know, something like beaten, defeated, coming back up.
One of those fucking names.
One of
Okay.
those, yeah. Okay, so if we need a third movie, Chip and the Rescue Rangers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Fuck yeah.
like macam, like it's everything, like,
I'm really looking forward to watch that one.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna watch that before Everything Everywhere.
yeah, fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's like,
Yeah.
it's
I want to see Janky Sonic.
yes.
Oh, fucking ugly Sonic.
Yeah.
I mean, spoilers, but the fact that they brought him back, I'm like,
Siap dengan close up of the thief, sial.
only fucking Andy Samberg can think of shit like this. And fucking 4 versions of Seth Rogen.
4 versions of Seth Rogen.
Just not in the way that you thought. You watched it, right?
Yeah. Okay, the man.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it
Don't
for
spoil
you,
it for
but
me.
yeah.
I want the surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth
Wait,
Rogen doing his
His
best.
Sausage Party characters don't come into this.
No. I'm surprised
Oh,
they
do
didn't
they?
actually. They didn't, but yeah. Fucking Sausage Party should. It's a much better job than fucking Space Jam 2.
Oh boy.
What?
Yeah, they did the exact same thing in Space Jam 2, which is bring back all your favorite childhood characters. It's just
Oh,
unfortunate.
they did the exact same thing in Space Jam 2. All the characters had an orgy.
That would have made it a much better film.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Fuck
Anyway, next question.
Next
Yes, next question.
Anybody? Somebody.
Are you guys play video games? Are you guys gonna go play video games in the future?
As in, like,
Where?
Geeks Go Retro stuff?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, we'll still do that
yeah.
At some point.
at some point. That's always the way with us. At some point. It
At
will
some
happen.
point.
Don't worry.
Oh no, because we're supposed to. Yeah, the next season. Okay, just as a spoiler, the next season of Geeks Go Retro, we will be challenging other podcasts.
Yeah.
Yes. Some of them we haven't spoken to yet, but they're in here.
Yes. Surprise, bitches. Yeah, but that
So, yeah.
will be coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to. Who was I talking to?
Gavin?
Kevin?
Gavin.
No, not Gavin.
Kevin.
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 Mm.
Yeah, on the set of the show I was doing.
Mm.
Yeah, we were talking about Geeks Go Retro. Apparently, he's really good at Street Fighter.
Ooh, and we haven't done Street Fighter yet.
We haven't
right?
done Street Fighter. We
We've
haven't
only
done
Mortal
any of the
Kombat.
Street Fighters. We've done like a bunch of Mortal Kombats. We haven't done any Street Fighters. Which Street Fighter? Turbo? Alpha?
Championship.
Gotta be 2.
Yeah, I know, but like 2 regular speed?
Championship.
Yeah.
Wait, did Championship have Cammy or was it Turbo that had Cammy?
Turbo.
Turbo head camera.
Championship is just,
Basic bitches.
but faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it.
Oh, but I want,
You want Cammy?
What? You want what?
well, no, I don't want Cammy. I want Fei Long.
But yes, you heard it here first, I guess. Fucking Street Fighter, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, we're going to challenge you guys to Dig Dug.
You asked us 2 years ago.
We take a while to get around to things.
Yeah, do you not know us by now? It takes us a while.
Fuck you, there was a pandemic.
Meanwhile, the 3 of us have been sitting at home practicing Dig Dug.
You say that now.
Oh no, what's a really ancient fucking game?
Pong.
Yeah.
I could probably find an emulator for the ET game.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
It'll be a boring episode.
For those who don't know, E.T. is widely regarded as one of the worst video games in the world. So much so they buried it under cement.
It basically
that-
killed Atari, didn't it?
Yeah, it killed the entire game company.
It killed the game industry.
Yeah,
this
for a
was
little bit
terrible.
actually. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix, but at one
Oh,
point
that documentary, yeah,
there
they
was
would
one
look it up,
documentary on
yeah.
Netflix entirely about this fucking game. If you haven't seen it, go find it on Netflix because it's a fucking eye opener. Jesus, it killed everything. Like nobody wanted to make games after that
Oh yeah.
because it was such a shitty game.
But yes, we
Next
will be playing
question.
Geeks Go Retro again. Anybody? No?
Which movie are you looking forward most to for the rest of this year?
Oh.
It was multiverse.
Yeah, it was multiverse for me too.
Thor comes out soon.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
I mean, I'm
Thor,
looking
yes,
forward to
for
Thor,
sure,
but it wasn't
for
like
sure.
a. Oh.
Wakanda Forever comes out in November.
I
that
still
one I'm
feel
just
a bit wary
curious.
about that because I'm like, I don't know how it would be done without. It's a huge gap to fill.
What?
Chadwick.
I'm curious. That one I'm curious.
Yeah. And the
Thor,
stuff
of
that's-
course, I'm excited
Yeah.
because
the
I like
fuck
how
is
they've done with
DC
Thor.
coming out with this year.
Oh no, they pushed everything. Yeah, Black Adam
Is Black Adam this year?
still this year or Shazam 2 still
They
this year?
pushed it, right? Yeah. League
Aquaman
of
2
Super
is that
Pets.
this year?
Huh?
Is Aquaman 2 this year?
Supposed to be in December.
It's all
Oh.
DC, they all rescheduled to
Yeah.
because of controversy.
Hold on, isn't that animated movie about the pets?
Yeah, the DC League of Super Pets. I think we're getting that.
Oh
this
yeah,
year.
I'm so looking
I'm
forward to
stoked
that.
for that fucking film, man.
I'm looking
No,
forward
he's
to
actually
this.
legit stoked.
No, I'm not. Come on,
You know you are.
I'm only stoked for Keanu Reeves as Superman.
Hence stoked.
Oh, Batman. Yes, yes.
Krasinski.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to Ms. Marvel.
Really? Oh yes, the series.
I mean,
series.
you know,
But
I'm
Marvel,
a,
yes.
you know, Ms. Captain Marvel.
I'm
Ms.
curious
Marvel
if they're gonna
legacy.
give them another render pass for She-Hulk.
No, they have. They've updated the CGI.
What? There's a new trailer with better CGI?
On Disney Plus, they've upgraded the CGI on that trailer. So
But
people
not
are like,
the trailer on YouTube.
No, not the one on YouTube. Because they have access to Disney Plus. So they're like, fuck it, we can just change it here.
You can change it on YouTube as well.
It's tricky with fucking YouTube.
What do you mean? You delete the fucking video and post a new one?
Yeah, that's too much for them.
No, then they lose all the views. They lose all the
Yeah,
view
they
counts.
need those
Oh
views,
yeah,
boys.
they really want all the comments going. What the fuck is she looking like that for?
Yeah, I mean, it attracts more subscribers, right?
It is
Yeah,
weird though, because that
that
show really
prices.
looks interesting,
It
but
does.
there's
No, the new CGI looks a bit better.
okay.
Yeah.
Does it look as good as Avatar 2? I'm sorry, I saw that trailer and I was like, is this a new PS5 game?
Do we need another fucking Avatar? Like, please, we don't need this shit.
more avatars.
Do we need
Are
five
they
more
signed up for
avatars?
No, like seriously,
For real. For real.
like the studio signed off on it.
No.
They've shot 3,
They've shot 3.
and based on box office performance, then they will shoot the other 2.
Fuck off, lah. We don't need that many avatars. Avatar was a gimmick in itself.
Disney needs new theme park rides.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, but fuck, the theme park rides are so much better than what this film's probably going to put out anyway.
I haven't even seen the first Avatar.
What?
No, I have not. You know why? Because I've seen Fern Gully, and I've seen Last of the Mohicans, and it just looked better visually, but kind of the same things. I was like, I'm good.
I mean, granted, at that time...
And then when I went to a Sony store and they were showing it, I was like,
All the time.
yo, this looks like a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I missed the window to watch it in 3D in a nice cinema,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not watching this on a regular ass TV.
Because here's the thing, it was essentially a gimmick at that time to show how much CGI had surpassed, and also it was at the height of 3D films. But where we are now, what the fuck can you bring to the table? It wasn't a great story. It was just visually stunning to look at that time. Now, it's just basic.
It's a tech demo.
Yeah. Like, what else can you bring to the table at this point? If they don't, then it's just another stupid CGI film. I'm sorry, but it is.
Hey,
What else are you going to do with water creatures?
don't look at me to defend it. I haven't seen the motherfucker.
But this one's wet.
This one has fish.
What else I'm looking forward to is also Jurassic Park Dominion.
Fuck yes!
I don't
Fuck
care. I
yes!
don't care, man. It's got like legacy characters and
I
new
don't care.
characters. Like,
The
yeah.
OG3 are back. That's all you need to sell me on it.
Oh, you need Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, in blue. Yes. Who's at fucking Subway Pyramid? Apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, there's an exhibit at Subway Pyramid where fucking Blue and their children are there.
Oh wow.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. For all you Singaporeans here, you have time. If you're here for one more day, you can go to Subway Pyramid.
Yes.
But yes, any more
Wonderful
questions?
place to get water-based disease. Anyway, sis.
Prof, you had a question, right?
Yeah,
What?
what do you guys think about Dragon?
The Bruce Lee story? What?
Dragon these nuts across
Son of
your
a-
Yep, that was recorded. That was recorded.
I am so glad that for once I am not the one in the crossfire for this. Remind me again why we invited you, Prof.
And with that,
Unless
I mean, is
there's
there any
anything
more
else.
questions?
If there's not, oh,
Yes.
Oh wow.
You've been doing the podcast for 10 years. Mm-hmm. What was your favorite moment from the podcast, and why is it episode 20 when I was on it?
Fucker remembered the episode number. You've been holding this grudge for a while, haven't you?
I wasn't asked back.
At least your episode came out. I
No.
watched the episode, and I went on I think about a 20-minute rant about why Dark Knight Rises was shit. And then he claimed he lost the file.
No, dude. It stopped recording, but you kept going. But we were so fascinated, so we just kept listening. And then I looked down, like, oh shit.
You were the guy with the camera.
But I kind of want to know what else is going on in his mind, so I just keep listening. I'm like, okay, now we gotta just switch cards. So, okay, click. But yeah, you know what was weird when you guys came on the pod with Bahe? There was one episode. I think it was one of the Batman episodes. I'm watching it. I'm like, there's some chemistry happening over here. It really felt like, did we just matchmake some people? You know that feeling you get when you introduce someone to someone, you're like, oh, they're gonna fuck. It was that feeling, but with ears and mouths. That doesn't make it better.
No.
But yeah.
Considering there's 3 of them, not any better too. But yeah, if they
I don't
have,
know, okay.
they have a podcast now, they call the Goggler Boys. Go find them. They're much more fucking factual correct than we
Yes.
are.
And they have all the juicy interviews with international
Yes.
casts.
Yes.
I was just thinking though, what is, you know what's weirdly my favorite episode?
Which one?
Say it. Say it.
Which one?
Say it.
Which one?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm so scared of what's coming out of your mouth.
Uranus.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking Sailor Uranus.
It's a tough choice between Sailor Uranus and Giant
Don't.
Solo.
And they were both the same episodes, weren't they?
They're
Were they the same?
no.
No,
It
they were
was-
separate episodes.
It's separate episodes, but for
But
you, okay. For
Giant
those,
Solo fucking killed me.
for those who don't know, in the books, Han and Leia's kid, right?
Yeah. It was Jason and
Jason and who?
Jaina? I don't know.
Jaina Solo.
How do you Jaina?
Yeah.
Jaina Solo. Who married a Fel and became Jaina Solo Fel.
Yes. How do you know this? How do you remember this?
Because there was a fucking memorable episode. Me and Kai couldn't stop laughing for 5 minutes. Look at the fucker. Jaina. Nothing's changed in fucking 10 years. So that was
I'm easily amused.
I know. What about you? What's your favorite? You don't even listen to the pod, do you?
You just come and say a piece and leave.
Yeah, actually I do. Actually, my favorite moment, it's not even on the podcast. It was when I think we got some of the boys over to do a Batman episode.
Oh, yeah.
And we were watching the first episode of, all of us were watching the first episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh my god, yes, I remember this.
With the palm trees in New
And
York.
then we
Yes.
were all going like, wow, New York very bright, huh? Because it's California, like all of us, and then some of us have been in New York, like, wow, New York very bright, huh? Where is
Especially when
palm
they go to
tree?
Central Station and there's
And
palm
there's palm
trees in front
trees.
of like.
This looks like LA.
Yeah, it's moments like that, and just bringing people together, like like meeting up, like that epic like Batman episode, like
Yeah.
with all our Batman experts.
Fuck yeah. And 2 Malay Batmans. Na'a and Magat. Magat was Batman. Na'a was Joker, right? Did he play Joker? Na'a?
Now I played, yeah, the Joker.
Right?
The
So we had
Malay
the
Joker.
OG Malay dub Batman and Joker in our fucking studio at one point.
Yeah,
I think
that
mine
was
would
a-
still be The Boys.
Oh, the boys episode.
The Boys
the
episode
first
with the
season.
Macho Man, the first season,
Ah.
then subsequently second, and then now going on to third. Yeah, but that one was a lot of fun. We talked about food a lot.
Still doesn't beat Gina.
China Solo
I
fell.
love that episode.
Thank God they didn't do that for the fucking film universe.
Oh, if they did, I would be cracking up in the cinema so hard.
Can you,
Like they would kick me out.
can you imagine Ray was called China?
Exactly. I would not be able to take any of the movies seriously. They'd be dragging me out, and they'd be like, "And why are you making such a fuss?" I would just be like, "It's fucking China, man."
The fucking last line would be like, I am China Skywalker.
That's not as funny.
Solo.
China Solo, yeah.
Gina Solo is just funnier. Gina Skywalker doesn't work.
Because there's only one of them.
What?
China Solo.
Yeah.
There's only one of them.
Yeah.
Please do not make me explain this joke.
But there's plenty of Skywalkers.
Any other questions? If not, then let's call it.
All right. Well, that
But
was.
thank you everybody
Yes,
for coming
yes,
down.
yes,
Honestly,
yes,
thank you.
yes, it's been 10 years. So my name is Amina Chen.
Hold up.
Whoa.
At
If you
Geeks
like
in
to
Malaysia,
follow us-
coffee and all that bullshit.
At Geeks in Malaysia, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Geeks in Malaysia to give us a cup of coffee because we always appreciate the support. Geeksinmalaysia.com is our official website. If you like anything, just email us at geeksinmalaysia@gmail.com. There you go.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it has been our 10th anniversary live recording. My name is Amina Chen.
I'm Nick Dorian.
And I'm Carolyn Baha.
Keep geeking out, yo!